Phylum Mollusca. In this video, I will discuss the diagnostic features of Phylum Mollusca. The word mollusca is derived from Latin language. In the Latin, the word is mollis. Mollis means soft. So mollusca are basically the soft-bodied invertebrates, and it is one of the most diverse group of animals, including snails, slugs, octopus, oysters, mussels, clams, and squids, etc. Mollusca is the second largest phylum among animal kingdom in number of species. The first largest phylum is Arthropoda and the second largest phylum is Mollusca. Until now, about 90,000 known species of mollusk exist. Giant squid is the largest invertebrate and it is found in the marine water. So now first of all, habitat. Mollusks are mainly found in the marine, in the sea water. Few are found in the fresh water and some on the land. So it means that mollusks mostly exist in the marine water, in the sea water. Besides this, they are mostly herbivorous, but some mollusks like squids, octopus, they are active predators. They capture their prey. Second point is mollusks are triploblastic. Triploblastic means that all the three germ layers they exist during embryonic condition, that is ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. They show bilateral symmetrical. It means that the mollusk, their body can be cut into two equal halves by only one plane, that is they are bilaterally symmetrical animals, and they are unsegmented. Unsegmented means that they do not show segmentation except Monoplacophora. Monoplacophora is a class of mollusca, and in Monoplacophora the members they show segmentation like the annelids. Monoplacophora they have some features of annelids and some features of mollusk. So we can say that basically the Monoplacophora they form a connecting link between mollusk and annelids. Next point is mollusks are true coelomates. A true coelom is present because they are triploblastic, they have the mesoderm, so a true coelom is present. But this coelom is confined around the kidney, heart and gonads. So we can say that the principal body cavity is a hemocoel. They are true coelomates and the principal body cavity is known as hemocoel. Next point is about the body divisions. The body of mollusca is divided into three parts. The first part is head, second is foot, and third is known as visceral mass. First of all, what is the head? Head contains eyes, tentacles, mouth, sensory organs, and it also encloses the brain. The eyes and tentacles, they are absent in Placopoda and Scaphopoda. Placopoda and Scaphopoda, they are the classes of mollusca. Second body part is foot. The foot is muscular, thick and ventral in position, and the foot is basically used for locomotion purpose like creeping, burrowing and swimming. The foot is absent in oysters. Third body part is known as visceral mass, also known as visceral hump. The visceral mass or visceral hump includes the vital internal organs, and these organs are compactly arranged. And next point is mental. The visceral mass secretes or produces mental, which is also known as pallium. So, what is mental? It is a thick fold of the body wall, or we can say that the body of mollusk is covered by a glandular epithelium known as mantle or pallium. And this mantle, it contains shell glands which secretes a calcareous shell. Calcareous means the shell is made up of calcium carbonate. So the mantle produces shell, a calcareous shell. The shell may be external, for example, Nautilus and snail. It may be internal. Internal means the shell is present inside the body, for example, cuttlefish, or the shell may be absent. So, in some mollusks like octopus and slugs, the shell is absent. So, depending upon the animal, the shell may be external, internal, or absent. So, this is how the body of mollusk is divided. The body is divided into three parts: head, foot, and visceral mass. The visceral mass produces mantle, and the mantle contains shell glands, which produces a calcareous shell. Next point is about digestive system. In case of mollusk, the alimentary canal is complete. Complete means it has two openings. One is mouth at the interior end of the body, and second is anus at the posterior end of the body. Besides this, the digestive system contains some digestive glands which is known as hepatopancreas or liver. And next point is radula. Radula is a rasping tongue-like structure present in the mouth, and this radula, it is armed with chitinous teeth. It means that it contains rows of chitinous teeth, and this radula, it is used to rasp the food into fine particles, or we can say to provide a grip for the food. So it is about the digestive system which is complete, having hepatopancreas as a digestive gland and a rasping tongue-like structure, radula. Respiration. Respiration in mollusk, it may be direct or it may occur with the help of ctenidia or gills. In aquatic mollusk, the respiratory organ is ctenidia, also known as gills, while the mollusk on the land, they respire through pulmonary sacs. Besides this, the mantle cavity also helps in the exchange of gases. Another important thing in mollusk is the respiratory pigment, which is known as hemocyanin. Hemocyanin is unique and different, and this hemocyanin, it is basically a copper containing blue colored pigment. It means that the circulatory fluid of mollusk is blue in color due to the presence of hemocyanin. And next is about circulatory system. In case of circulatory system, all the mollusks, they have open type of circulatory system except the cephalopods. In cephalopods, there is a tendency towards closed type, and cephalopods include octopus and cuttlefish. In all mollusks except the cephalopods, there is a open type circulatory system. So what happens in open type? In open type, the blood floats in open spaces known as sinuses, and the blood comes in direct contact with the body organs. And there is a heart in mollusk, and the heart is dorsal in position, and this dorsal heart, it lies in the pericardial chamber. And next is about blood. The blood consists of cells which are known as amoebocytes, and the blood also contain a blue colored pigment known as hemocyanin. In case of cephalopods, there is a closed type circulatory system. In closed type, the blood flows in closed blood vessels which are known as arteries, veins, and capillaries. So, in all mollusks except cephalopods, there is a open type circulatory system. And next is about excretory system. In case of mollusk, they may be a monotelic, excreting ammonia as a major nitrogenous waste material, or they may be ureotelic, depending upon the habitat. If the mollusks are aquatic, living in the freshwater or marine, they are known as a monotelic, they will excrete ammonia. And if the mollusks are living on land, they are terrestrial, so they will excrete urea. Next is about the excretory organ. Mollusks have a specialized excretory organ which is known as metanephridia, also known as organ of Bojanus. So the excretory organ in case of mollusk is organ of Bojanus, which is a specialized form of kidney, and it is also known as metanephridia. Next is about a nervous system. Nervous system is also well developed in case of mollusk. There is a brain lying in the head region, and besides this, nervous system consists of paired ganglia and nerves. Next is sensory organs. Sensory organs include eyes, tentacles, and statocysts. Statocyst is used to maintain the body position while swimming in the water. We can say that it's a body balancing organ. Whenever the mollusk is swimming in the water, the statocyst helps in the equilibrium of the body. There is one another very important sensory organ which is known as osphradium. It is used to detect the chemical nature of water, or we can say it is used to detect the taste of water in which the mollusk is living. So, osphradium work as an chemoreceptor. Next point is about reproductive system. So, in case of mollusk, in some mollusk, they may be unisexual. The sexes are separate. It means the male and the female animals, they are separate. For example, unio. Unio is basically a freshwater mussel. In some mollusk, they are bisexual. The sexes are united. It means the male and the female gonads, they are present in the same animal. For example, helix. Next is about fertilization. It may be external, occurring outside the body of female in the water, or the fertilization may be internal, occurring inside the body of female. So both types of fertilization, external and internal, occur in mollusk. Next is about development. In some cases, the development is direct. Direct means there is no larval stage, while in most cases, the development is indirect. Indirect means there is some larvae. The larva then undergoes metamorphosis and converts into adult. So there are 2 to 3 different larval stages in case of mollusk. The larvae is known as veliger larva, or in some cases the larva is known as glucidium larva. So it was all about the mollusk diagnostic features. Phylum Mollusca, which is the second largest phylum among invertebrates, and they are also known as soft bodied invertebrates. And in case of mollusk, I have taught you that the body is divided into three parts: head, foot, and visceral mass. And the visceral mass then secretes a calcareous shell in some cases. So now I have two questions for you. First is, the study of mollusca is known as. And the second question is, the study of mollusk shell is known as. So do write in the comment section about the answers of this question, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching the video.